In the hearts of men, there is a light that's burning bright, yellow, and it's the golden arches of McDonald's. And these great women in the factories are just pouring oil into the fire to keep it burning bright. I may not know their names, but I know their end product. And I know that it is holy and good.
My time. My time.
Guys, we have to, let me switch back. We have to survive RFK. How are we going to, and look, I understand he's doing a lot of good, and he's trying to create a world in which I want my family to live. They already are rolling back the red dye. You know, I look at it like the gun argument. People go, well, you don't need bump stocks. You don't need fully automatic machine guns. It's like, yeah, I get it, but it's awesome. Isn't it? Wouldn't it be awesome to have a fully automatic machine gun or like a huge drum mag? Wouldn't it be awesome to be able to fire your great-grandfather's Thompson machine gun, fully automatic, something that killed Nazis, something that ripped Nazis in half? Wouldn't it be great to use your great-grandfather's machine gun from World War II and just mow down a couple pumpkins and watermelons in the backyard? So that's how I feel about, RFK rolling back the red food dye, and so much stuff is you telling me my daughter's going to grow up in a world where she can't drink something that's red? Sad. Red was a big part of my childhood. I'm afraid that my children will grow up in a world where they don't even know what the color red is anymore. We walk through the grocery store, see blue, see yellow, see green. Daddy, I saw photos of you when you were younger and you were drinking something called Big Red. Do they have that here? No, honey, because RFK is a fascist dictator, and he took Big Red away from us. A delicious, creamy red beverage. Daddy, what's birch beer? Well, honey, it's highly illegal. We may be able to fly somewhere that's free. We may be able to fly to a foreign country and get you some birch beer and some Big Red. Daddy, can we get cherry Sprite? No, sorry, honey. You can drink this cherry Sprite, but it's clear. It's not red. Tastes like shit. Tastes like shit because it's not red colored. It's sad. Exactly, Skid Rat. No more Code Red. You really want your kids to grow up with no Code Red? Just drinking green? Just drinking Halo color? Master Chief color? No red. It's heart-crushing, and we should have the right to kill ourselves in any way we please. Thank you, Donald Trump, for bringing back menthol cigarettes, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for bringing back menthol. Didn't he bring back menthol? I saw menthol is back, I'm pretty sure. Biden took away the menthol. Menthol's back. It's back. Newports are back. So let's learn about what we can do, because we don't need to think about everything we don't have in this world. It will just create a depressed sort of personality within all of us. Let's focus on what we can do. What steps can we take to get what we want, get what we need? And a lot of it starts at home. How are we going to make our own illegal beverages and foods at home? Because you can't go out and... Trump ended the menthol? Menthol never went away? Wait, so is menthol... Did Trump end menthol, or... Because that's fucked up. Trump, menthol... Menthols are good for you. Trump admins FDA withdraws proposed federal rule to ban menthol cigarettes. I'm coming up. It's only going to get harder and harder to live here, and you're going to take away everybody's binky? Give us the binky. Unless you're going to actually make it easier for, which he's trying to take away the federal income tax, make it easy for us. And if not, then let us have all the pacifiers we want. If you're going to rape me, use some sort, I need some sort of anesthetic. You're killing me at the grocery stores. You're killing me at the pumps. You're killing me in California. The natural disasters are trying to kill me. Let me, I don't even smoke anymore, but I just want to be able to know that if I wanted to, if my wife left me with the children and she took everything, I want to be able to go down to the liquor store and get some Potter's vodka and some Newport menthols. I know the new pacifier is vaping, but look, so here's the thing about vaping. I loved vaping too. And I loved vaping more than smoking probably. But when you're vaping, sometimes you get sick of it and you go back to smoking and you smoke cigarettes for a few weeks and then you get your throat hurts and then you go back to vaping. I like ping-ponging off. When I'm smoking everything. I'm smoking cigars. I'm smoking pipes. I'm smoking cigarettes. I'm vaping. I'm doing Zins at my, because I still smoked. But then when I had my wedding down in Texas, I can't smoke cigarettes in front of my in-laws, so I just did Zins. You got to let us have everything at our disposal to just make it to the end of this damn thing. If you're going to make it hell on earth for a lot of it, they're trying to make me do jury duty every 2 months. It's like, they're trying to kill an N-word. You know what I mean? Wait. They're trying to kill a. You know what I mean? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me have. And I know there's a lot of good things coming out of this Trump administration, but leave McDonald's alone. Leave Dairy Queen alone. Leave it all alone. What if this is actually how I felt? No, but it is actually. Okay, so but regardless, if they do take this stuff away, let's figure out a way to fight back at home. All right. Okay. So let's study, before RFK makes these videos illegal, because God knows he will, how to make a Big Mac. This is basically the this is the Communist Manifesto or whatever the hell. This is the Anarchist Cookbook right here. The new Anarchist Cookbook will include recipes on how to make your own Big Mac sauce. Because if RFK had his way, no one would be eating McDonald's. Everybody would be eating salads and meat and sound like a retard. I have a normal voice, okay? I don't have a weird fucked up voice, and fast food is all I have left. I have nothing. Nothing. I work on my bullshit all day. And sometimes I have a bit of a frenzy down at the Taco Bell or the McDonald's. It's sort of everybody's got to have that little outlet, especially if you have a family where you got to go and you eat 4,000 or 5,000 calories of McDonald's to blow off some steam. I'm not going to go fuck hookers. I'm not going to go smoke PCP. I'm trying to handle this everybody has stress, no matter how much you meditate and how self-actualized you are. And I'm very happy with my family and I'm doing what I love doing, and I'm happy every day to wake up. But still, I'm not an angel. I'm not Gabriel. I need a little bit of place to blow off some damn steam. I want to go knock back Big Macs. I want to go chug a Code Red. I want Baja Blast Zero with the sucralose and the aspartame and all that stuff. I want to feel like I'm dying in my car. I want to lean back in my driver's seat and feel like I'm dying because I just had like I tried 3 of the new boxes at Taco Bell. On Sunday, I had breakfast and lunch, and then I drove over to Devin's place early to work on something in the library at the Glendale Library, and it was raining. And I was hungry before I got there. I went to Taco Bell. And then when I left, there was like 2 hours before we recorded Lemon Party. So then I got McDonald's. And then after we recorded Lemon Party, I got Taco Bell again. I DoorDashed it to Devin's house. It is what it is. That was me just having a big damn. I had 5 meals that day. 2 of them were at Taco Bell. One was at McDonald's. It is what it is. I've been eating good for the last 3 days. I did eat a ton of Chinese food last night, but it's irrelevant to the whole thing because I was thinking thin, and that's what's important. Thinking thin. We must study these. You must carry this around in your mind like the Book of Eli. How to make a Big Mac. Now, let's see a skilled professional. These women they might as well be alchemists because this will be outlawed very soon, and it'll be an archaic way of eating because RFK will be making all of us eat Caesar salads. Actually, Caesar salads are probably unhealthy to him. He'll probably be making us eat like a Cobb salad. Or actually, don't those have ham in it? I feel like fat guys eat a lot of Cobb salads. Corn on the Cobb salad. What's a healthy salad? I don't even know what a Mediterranean salad. Who gives a shit?
Today, I'm going to show you how to make the perfect Big Mac.
Perfect Big Mac. So we're going to study this, then we're going to bring it to home.
Burger routines that we previously learned. So we're going to drop the bun. Or start with the Big Mac.
Starting with the Big Mac.
And he'll always go to the HLZ.
The heated landing zone. I love that. And they call it the heel. The bun in the middle is the heel. I believe. Or is that the bottom? Maybe the heel is the bottom. That would make more sense.
So it's now more mac sauce on the Big Mac. Lettuce. This be overflowing.
Should I order McDonald's right now?
The lettuce is what makes the Big Mac perfect.
That's good. Big pickle. Love a big pickle.
I'm going to put the 10
So step 4, add 10 to 1 patties.
Must be the timer with the one lighted up, more illuminated, glittery.
Oh shit. How about that?
We need the onions facing up for the best burger.
Mm-hmm. Big Mac
And
only.
we always want to use the tongs to pick up the food.
I love those onions. I know a lot of people say no onions. I love the onions.
And that's the perfect Big Mac.
That's the perfect Big Mac right there. Thank you, honey. Looks good. Looks too good to be true. Now, let's watch this. Here we go.
Check it out, folks. If you guys didn't know by now, Pat Neely and myself, we
And I did find a black chef that can kind of walk us through this.
started a brand new
How to
channel
make it at
called
home.
TV Network. Hey, go by, check it out, subscribe, and enjoy this video.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
for choosing McDonald's. How can I help you?
Yes, let me get a #1 extra sauce, fries well done. Let me get a Coke with light ice and make the whole thing medium. Let's get it.
Da 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 da.
I'm gonna show you guys how to make these, and I'm gonna tell you what really makes it over the top. It's the fact that you put your flavor on it. It's just gonna have the profile.
Wait. Bent P, you own a McDonald's? You don't own a McDonald's, do you? That's insane.
Now, come on in here right here. We're gonna start with the bun. This is how it is. Sesame seed bun, that's what you're used to, right? And you got a bottom bun. You're gonna have to do a kit bash, meaning you gotta take it and you're gonna have to take another one because you're gonna need the bottom, right? So the bottom is gonna serve, I'm gonna put it like this, but I'm gonna toast it. It's gonna serve as the middle part, so it'll be like this. I'll just do it like that.
Make it a little
so you guys can
crunchy.
see it in theory. Listen, I don't want to over talk it. I just want to get right into this.
Yes.
So let me go ahead and bring some heat up. I'm gonna use my cast iron.
All right.
You know what I mean? Start getting that going.
I
Don't
always
forget,
make
you got
my when I do smash burgers, I always do it in a
to use
cast iron.
cast iron, griddle. You can use whatever you want. We just got a toaster. I don't think none of us have no bun toaster in our house, but super easy to do. All right, so look, we're gonna start with the burgers, right? Now, if you guys been following me, you know I'm a
Yeah, Bent P, I was fucked up for that length of the trip. I was so fucking gone. Order McDonald's live binge shows how you abuse the shit out of the app deals. All right. Well, let me text my wife and see if I
an
can.
advocate for using
I'm gonna, because I don't want to piss her off.
mayo. Listen to me, folks. I'm using mayo for my toasting, right? Not butter. I believe this gives it like a different, flavor profile, makes everything nice, and it browns good. You won't even know the difference. This right here, you're gonna notice the difference. I'm gonna tell you that, because once you taste it, it's gonna be something new to you.
Oh shit! Hold on, emergency! Someone just posted this in the Discord. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is being investigated for collecting dead whale. I told you. You got to be on the lookout for these guys. This was September 19th, 2024. He collected a dead whale. Look at him. Does this guy look healthy to you, by the way? Is that a guy who you're going to let tell you what you should put in your body? A gurgly retard who looks like a Doonesbury drawing? You're going to let him tell you what's good for you? I mean, have there even been studies about the negative effects of red dye 40? Look, how about everybody that doesn't want red dye 40 and everything else? How about you just go live in Austria? Go pay $10 million for citizenship. Kennedy told a crowd of Trump supporters in Glendale that he received a letter saying they were investigating me for collecting a whale specimen 20 years ago. Man. Yeah, and he killed a bear or something too. Yeah, he's a sick fuck. And as far as I'm concerned, he's General Mao. Which is a lovely dish at many Chinese restaurants.
Obviously, I'm using my cast iron, so I'll drop that in there like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and toast here. Okay, so look, now we're gonna go ahead and season our meat, right? Look at this right here. You see this? This is gonna be the difference.
I guess technically, if someone Venmos me, then my wife can't get mad at me for ordering McDonald's. That's true.
Mickey D's, right? I'm pulling everything out.
That's
hey,
a
listen,
good
Mickey
point.
D's, if you're listening, I still eat there and I get that number one faithfully, bro. All right, so I'm gonna take this. Now it's time to season our meat, right? You guys got to do this and know how much to put in there, but this is why this will be leveled up, right? So I want you to
season that
I'm gonna
shit.
go ahead and just season like that. You know what I mean? Because we want to taste it. We want to make it our own. This is okay. To some of you guys are not used to seeing me, season like that. You know what I mean? But we got to season our meat, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and add some pepper to it. After that, you see.
This is a good deal here because black folks are really good at seasoning their meats. It's something that whites don't do. This is what I've been told. White chefs versus black chefs, they have a whole sort of thing going on. Big fights. They say white folks don't season they shit. I can say growing up in a household, my mom burnt the hell out of everything and nothing was seasoned. I'm surprised we even had salt, to be honest with you. Everything was bland and burnt. It sucked really bad. Never had a soft cookie once in my life. The chicken tasted like shit. Love my mom forever, but maybe some of the worst I've ever had. I'm pretty much blown away by food, and I love getting takeout just because for 20 years, just nothing good. My favorite dish growing up was green bean casserole because I think my mom had to follow a packet she poured in and then she'd mix it and she really couldn't burn it and fuck it up. That was my favorite thing, green bean casserole.
Now, if you guys got a scale,
Shut up, stop. The guy that's impersonating my dad in the Discord, I swear to God. I swear to God. By the way, if I find out this is my actual dad, I'll stop doing this. I can't. If my dad is actually watching this, I can't possibly continue doing this stream. Prove to me. If you actually are my dad, prove to me you're my dad.
work
Prove it.
2 Big Macs.
Prove it.
Okay, so look, I did one of these just to see. I'm gonna show you this part right here is key, right? Look at the size of my patty. I went ahead and got my bun. I just placed this over the top just to look at it. You want it to be a little bigger because you're gonna get some shrinkage, right? Remember, we went 80-20, so as it sweats and cooks, it's gonna shrink up just a little bit. But I like to start a little bit bigger. Can you guys see that right there?
My boy's exact.
This is gonna be them on steroids. Now, making them, how I did
Fuck
that, I
you,
just take the
Skid
bowl.
Rat.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and just
My
press
wife's,
down with
I
my
said,
spatula.
can I get McDonald's LMAO? Or I said, can I get McDonald's LOL? And my wife said, LMAO, no. Stop posting pictures of my dad, you fucking pieces of shit. Fuck you guys. That's so funny. Let's see here. Here's something that's bullshit, by the way. Look at this. This is a submission from Skid Rat. Skid Rat, you got good stuff. Rats and S too.
I got a craving for some Code
Both of the rats. My entire lunch boiled in Mountain Dew Code Red.
Red.
Here we go.
Oh, you can hear it's working with the fish. That chicken's looking a little light on the Code Red. We're braising it. Oh, God, yeah, that looks done. Looking cooked. Oh, that's almost done.
He cooks everything in Code Red?
Chicken. The vegetables look just as good.
Everything's red.
The camera is...
I want to remind everybody that this is what a free society looks like. Russia, everybody... Didn't they make everyone be Christian at some point? And that's why everyone's atheist there now? I've heard some sort of anecdote like that. RFK is going to bring about this whole thing. You think people are fat now? Just wait until he starts banning everything. It'll only make the heart grow fonder. People will be so fat they can't leave their homes anymore. They won't be able to wear clothes. People will be Googling the whale workout. They'll watch that movie and then think, how can I get in that good a shape?
Auto-correcting how red this chicken really is. It is so much brighter in person. Here we go.
Is this a troll account?
It's awful. The rice portion is actually good. It's a little sweet, like you would expect with rice boiled in
Fuck,
Code
I'm so
Red.
hungry.
The chicken is a no-go here. Let's just forget about
I
the
gotta do
chicken.
2 more hours.
What
I'm
about these
so
vegetables?
hungry.
How did they turn out? So both the chicken and the vegetables, you don't want to be mixing your Code Red in that, but I highly recommend it for the rice. The rice I would give like a 3.5 to 4 out of 5. The vegetables and the chicken, however, those are straight up zeros. Overall, I'm gonna have to give this meal here a 1.5 out of 5. Bop, 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 bop.
Hate that. Hate the way he talks, too. God damn him. There's also a guy named Code Red Man.
I'm a cold red man, Baja Blast world. I left the arms of my mama.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Lion girl.
I'm going to be really sad if this is made by AI. Is it? No, I don't think it is. I think it's a real guy.
She loved me, said she'd be true. Sometimes I don't know.
Shut the
what
fuck
to
up,
do.
Jimmy
I
Avery.
got tears in my eyes, tears on my jeans. I got tears on the stove to season my beans. I got nothing but sorrow on my mind. I could use a tall glass of red 40 tonight, 'cause I'm a cold red man by a blessed wind. I left the arms of my mama.
This is the new Johnny Rebel. Is just singing about loving Code Red. The red will rise again, brother. By the way, may he rest in peace forever.
So we've been asking consumers for
when I was looking up how to make my own McDonald's at home, because I'm talking about a McDonald's like copycat, but we don't have access to the chemicals they have. And once he cuts off the supply, it's over. Oh, it's completely over. Once RFK bans all the little sodium glycobate, doxystrone, gum, sorbonate, once all that stuff is gone, it's just not going to have that kick, that bite. RFK is going to be taking that good shit off the streets. This guy,
questions about
weirdly enough, about making the McDonald's chicken nuggets. This guy from Mythbusters, we all remember him. He died of a brain hemorrhage a few years ago. Japanese man, I liked him on Mythbusters, dropped dead one day. Grant Imahara. He's dead. You wonder if McDonald's did some sort of Michael Clayton shit to him. It's really, really hard to know. Let's see his deep dive on how to make McDonald's chicken McNuggets and if we can do this
McDonald's
at home.
food. Number one category by far, chicken McNuggets. Specifically, what's in the chicken McNugget. So I'm here at the Tyson plant in Tennessee on this gorgeous day to get you some answers.
Yep, he died of SARS. Right, very good.
Time to suit up and boot up.
And you guys fucked him.
Well, here we are in Tyson Foods Oakland County facility, which is one of 5 facilities in the United States that make chicken McNuggets for McDonald's.
Out of your mind.
Now, my initial reaction is that there's a lot of people here. Because, you know, people think that you just come to this giant factory, you have a bin of chickens that you put into a grinder.
Let's just, real quick, I'm going to rewind it. And this is... You know, is it June 6th, Normandy? Isn't that Veterans Day or whatever when we salute? Here we go. Salute all the women that make the chicken McNuggets. The women and men. These brave soldiers. Beautiful. Salute. Have respect. Pay your damn respects. These people go nameless, but their end product is, you know, every day they wake up and they're basically, you know, keeping that grand image alive. That beautiful, beautiful, in the hearts of men, there is a light that's burning bright, yellow, and it's the golden arches of McDonald's. And these great women in the factories are just pouring oil into the fire to keep it burning bright. I may not know their names, but I know their end product. And I know that it is holy and good. Respect.
A lot of people here. Because, you know, people think that you just come to this giant factory, you have a bin of chickens that you put into a grinder, and you grind them up and you pour that into a mold, and that's what's used to make a chicken McNugget.
That's not true.
All right, I'm going to show you a picture. Here, give me that picture. If you do a search on the internet for chicken McNuggets, this
it's the pink
pops up. What is this?
It's a damn pink goo. By the way, I think McDonald's did the compensation for
Nuggets.
this. They made it not look pink. They made him show a black and white rendering of it for some reason. Everybody knows the famous pink goo shit.
This pops up. What is this?
I don't know where that picture came from, but that's not used in chicken McNuggets.
Now, they say that this is pink slime. So if you grind up the parts of the chicken that you use, does it look like this?
No, and we'll see that later in the process today.
All right. Amy, this blows my mind. I mean, there are multiple lines of people making cuts on the chicken, just like you would at home or just like a butcher would.
Absolutely. Right here is a whole cut up chicken. So you can see here we've got the dark meat with the drumsticks and the thighs, which does not go in Chicken McNuggets. And then you've got the breast meat with the rib meat and the
Very
chicken
good,
tenderloins,
Zazzy.
which do go in a Chicken McNuggets. Now, before we make the McNuggets,
what?
meat and the thighs, which does not go in Chicken
What does
McNuggets.
it?
Dark meat with the drumsticks and the thighs, which does not go in Chicken McNuggets. And then you've got the breast meat with the rib meat and the chicken tenderloins, which do go in a Chicken McNuggets. Now, before we make the McNuggets, we remove this skin.
Yeah.
And then we later
Best part of
add a
chicken.
small portion back for flavor in the Chicken McNuggets.
For flavor.
For flavor.
Everybody likes a little bit of chicken skin.
Sure.
This is the only part of the chicken that goes into the Chicken McNugget.
This is great. We're watching a little mini doc about
Best part of chicken.
stop putting my dad's face on Derek Chauvin. God damn you people. Actually, he would love that. He would love that if he saw it. He'd be like, that's me. Like, hee. Number one. Hail Hitler.
Absolutely.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
No beaks.
No beaks.
No feet.
No feet.
So all the beaks and the feet and all that stuff, that ends up in chicken dog food. If it says, what is it, chicken byproduct or whatever in the description of your dog's food, you're not getting good chicken.
Okay, Amy, so what are we seeing
that
here?
cheap stuff.
So this is our grinding operation.
The byproduct,
This is 100%
it's
white
talons, beaks, all that. Just,
chicken.
God damn it, with the fucking, with the George Floyd. They photoshopped an image of my dad holding up a George Floyd minion. Very good. Very good. I'm not showing that on screen. My father doesn't consent to showing his face.
So the exact same cuts that you saw previously.
Pieces of
and then this
shit.
is the actual grinding plate that we use to grind the chicken.
You know, this looks like a pretty coarse grind, much coarser than you'd find, say, in a supermarket.
Absolutely. We grind it to give you that really meaty texture that you expect in Chicken McNuggets.
Okay.
So there's still a couple more
Doesn't
steps.
she look like one of the higher ups here at Tyson that's shown around? Doesn't she look like Osama bin Laden's like daughter or something? Do you think this is Muhammad Atta's daughter? She must be some sort of intelligence
really
op.
meaty
To keep that going, you got to keep the Tyson chicken farms going. The modern day death camps, the Nazi death camps, those are the Tyson chicken farms. The whole goddamn GDP of the United States it's all thanks to Tyson. Places like Tyson, places that are basically running live experiments on livestock to plump them up and make them juicy and salty and ready for the grill. Ready for the fast food restaurant.
that you expect in Chicken McNuggets.
Okay.
So there's still a couple more steps to go through.
What is happening here? I can't stop watching it. It's like a lava lamp.
So this is the machine that combines all of the ingredients together. This is the same chicken you saw earlier, mixed with the chicken skin and the marination.
Are those ingredients secret?
No, they're not. So the full list is on the website, but some of the ingredients are water, sodium phosphates, and food starch, which
some of them
give us that
Very
really
interesting.
juicy bite to the Chicken McNugget.
Okay.
And then it's also salt to really increase the flavor of the product. And finally, rosemary extract, which is a natural antioxidant that protects the flavor of the product throughout its shelf life. So this is the final blended product.
Give me that picture. Let me see it. See this? This is what people think the final step looks like, but it's got a completely different texture.
This is completely paid for by McDonald's. I guarantee you it's what it looks like to this day.
That still looks like meat.
Absolutely.
So maybe this is it. This is
It
this is where the
absolutely
nuggets
looks
are
like
formed.
toothpaste.
Yes. Each nugget goes
You think the meat looks like that? Wait till you see what the chickens look like at these Tyson
through a
farms.
very thin layer.
The workers are wearing diapers. They're pissing themselves. The chickens have like 3 or 4 heads. It looks like something out of like Dante's Inferno or something. It's something you would encounter in hell, you'd think. Chickens with like wings on their ass, eyes in their mouth, crazy shit, nightmarish shit.
Followed by a thin layer of breader, and that breader contains some of the flavor components such as celery and white pepper.
Okay.
And that's
I can smell the white pepper,
Yeah,
actually.
absolutely. And then the final step is the tempura coating, or a thicker batter,
So
which
again,
is really
pay
unique to
attention
the nugget.
because
It's a
these
blend
videos will be
of wheat
outlawed,
flour, corn
and we have to figure out a way to
flour,
recreate the
starches,
chicken
and leavening
nugget
agents,
in our
and the
mind.
leavening agents aerate
Memorize
the batter,
it.
and that's what
Carry
makes
it
the
with
nuggets
you.
really unique.
Oh, man, Amy. First of all, it smells so good in here.
It does. So they've been through the fryer here at the plant. So as you can see, we only partially cook them here in the plant. And basically we do that to set the tempura batter.
Oh, so yeah, it's raw inside.
Absolutely.
So that's just to get this texture.
Yes.
And then they cook them when they get to the McDonald's.
Yes, they fully cook them in the McDonald's
I'd eat it
restaurant.
right there.
They'll be flash frozen.
Right
Again,
there,
to
I'd
lock
eat it.
in the juiciness and the flavor. And then they'll be bagged and boxed and on their way to the restaurant. Would you like to try one? We can go see Gina in the kitchen.
Looks good as hell.
She's cooking them up right now.
Fuck, I want McDonald's. God damn
Will
it.
you be mad if I tell you I haven't had a McNugget in a long, long time?
So Gina, what do you do here?
So we are in our sensory kitchen where we evaluate nuggets every hour off the line.
So you eat chicken nuggets every hour.
Absolutely.
All right, so what's a perfect nugget?
So first we evaluate on appearance. So we want to make sure that it's a light golden brown.
Okay.
Make sure that it has ridges and peaks.
Yes.
And then you need to have a slightly firm texture, but it's still juicy.
Yes,
And then
okay.
from a flavor perspective, we want to make sure that you pick up on a chicken flavor as well as some slight pepper and celery notes.
Should we try one?
Let's try one.
All right. I'm a barbecue man myself. What about you?
Sweet and sour.
Uh-huh.
You guys are killing me. This is so
See, that's the
good.
experience that I remember. That reminds me of my childhood.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, little tip for everybody who doesn't know it, you should. The sweet and sour is unbelievable at McDonald's. It's really the best sauce, especially for nuggets.
So
Look how
I've been
good
to the
that
facility.
looks.
I've seen how they make the chicken McNuggets and exactly what
I don't
goes
even
into
crave nuggets,
I
and
know
now
a
I
lot
want
of you
nuggets.
expecting pink slime or the whole chicken, beak and claws and everything. That's not the case.
Yeah.
The reality is that they're made with white meat chicken.
Beautiful.
There's no mystery. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've been there. It is what they say it is. Now, I know you've got a lot of questions. I've got a lot of questions too. So you keep asking, and I'll find the answer.
He takes one bite and dies of a stroke. Rest in power to him. I loved him on Mythbusters. I can't believe he just dropped dead one day. It's crazy that your brain just snaps like that.
My chain. My chain. My chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain?